What is up, everybody? We caught up with Simon Olsen, top 16.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Explain that battle to me. How did it feel for you?
So the top 32 battle with Beecham did go the way I was hoping for, obviously, since we got the win. I put down a solid lead. Extremely happy with that one. Practice has been super good all weekend, so I expected that. But our notes on Beecham was that he floated a little bit more than he did in the comp.
Okay.
So I was thrown a little bit off guard there, but we got back into the pocket and catched up our slack there, and did decent in my opinion. But it was enough to get the win, so happy with that. But I can't slack anymore. Now we have Odie for top 16, and whoever gets in our way for the rest of the round.
I like that. Whoever gets in their way.
Yeah, we're on. We're back. We are feeling extremely good. Practice has been super solid. Did some sick ass leads and chases, so I'm ready.
Your leads especially looked extremely fast. Like that lead run you put down was perfection. So great job. I think you got this. We'll let you and the team continue to prep. Thank you so much. Let's take a walk.
Yeah.
Kicking off the stream with a little interview right out the gate.
Now I'm kicking it on.
I think it's been through worse.
Yeah, probably.
So Simon says the team is doing a little bit of a clutch change. So
Still recording you on the main camera too. I didn't even
ooh,
realize.
main camera action. Got that East Coast Drift School? Gotta rep it. The boys. All right, where should we go? Let's go this way. Okay. If we see anyone else, we're doing backwards. What up, guys? Say hi to the stream. Sure he is. Betcha. He brought us this beautiful day and drifting, of course. And I think Darwin? Yeah, he helped. He was there. Whatever. What about Buddha? Buddha's a chill dude. He's a chill guy.
Turned into the religious stream.
With the two people who are like the least qualified
Yeah,
for
I don't really
that.
know too much about it.
No, same. I feel like we should take a quick gander at El Jefe.
Yeah.
El Jefe Jonas.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame he got knocked out.
It's a shame he got knocked out, but the fact that they got that car back together, mind you, no practice yesterday at all, and came out and put on a show is phenomenal, dude. There was a tree on his shit. And look, you would never know that there was a tree on this just a mere 2 days ago.
Yeah, they still have one more.
That's some fresh glass.
Back, we got modeling.
Some fresh glass. You can see a little bit on the roof of where the literal tree was. But honestly, the fact that the car got back together ripping was like so gnarly. But
Yeah, he's in the
Jeff,
back
he's
there.
in the back. He looks a little busy, so we can keep pushing. We can keep it moving.
It is very good that he was out.
For sure. And I know a lot of people were rooting for him. Little Jeff Jones come back, but that's racing, dude. Not always a tree landing on your shit, but
They're really, not every time.
right.
Go figure.
I don't think that'll ever happen again. That was quite the act of God.
All right, take it easy.
Sad to see Hobson's car issue. Like, he's right on the cusp of something. I can feel it. And for him to have a car issue and get knocked out in 32 is a giant bummer. But
Do you think they're ever going to figure out this gremlin?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Find
Maybe
out.
they need to make it. Maybe they need to just build James Dean another one and just pass it down.
True. Yeah, his seems to be.
It seems to be fine.
He's like, I don't want the broken stuff. Actually.
Right? There he is. Speaking of it, when we can see him
Oh,
over
you can
top there.
literally
There's the boys.
see him.
Yep. Waving to the crowd, waving to the fans.
Yeah, well,
The busiest part of the FD weekend, you can feel like you're here. The crowds.
Even Ben is tall.
Ben is pretty tall. He's
But
just,
he
when
looks
you put him
short
next to
compared to a giant.
the FD giraffe.
When he stands back up after bending over, he's
I know, it looks like he was standing on something. They're passing out some t-shirts, so we're not going to interrupt there, but we can swing around. No way. No way.
You want to go live?
We were laughing because your boy ducked down and
Stands
he
back
jumped
up,
back up. It's a bit of a jump scare.
It's
You
like a
forget how
jump
tall
scare
he
when
is.
gets back.
He has to
6'9", dude.
he has to
It's
duck to
crazy.
get underneath that
Dude,
tent.
He's 6'9". He's actually 6'7". It's just funnier if you say 6'9".
Okay, we'll keep that bit up. He's 6'9". That's nuts.
Heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, they gotta fold him in that car, lawn chair
And
style.
Marku is 6'10".
They they origami him in there.
Oh, that's funny.
The Toyota racing tent that RIP, they managed to get it back together from its skeleton, its carcass. Yeah, it's smaller. You want to see it?
Yeah. Because the people saw it when we walked.
Oh, yeah, they saw it before, and then now it's smaller. So they probably were like, which pieces are not broken? Go ahead and toss them up there. Yeah.
A car or something.
Yeah, and they got the only one that's not been assaulted. This one made it out unscathed.
Really?
Yeah, for the most part.
It's the,
Yeah.
you know,
It happens, dude. When you have a tornado.
that's what they say. Best out of 3.
And shocking it was that particular one out of 3. This seems more crowded. Like the backwards walking is going to be a bit of a challenge today.
What, this aisle?
Yeah. Or just this event. Am I just not up on?
I think we're more condensed.
Gotcha. True.
So you may want to tell them too that we are on the pro side.
Yes, we are on the pro side. Pro Spec's on the other side. We got Travis Reeder's banana over here. That's what he calls it. Okay. And apparently he's driving Pro Bro down Sunday. So that's why the car's out here. Should be fun. Should be a good time.
You gonna drive?
I have to fly out to go to work, but I was planning on it.
Where you going?
California.
Oh, watch back. Sorry.
My backwards walking is not working.
Click right.
Lick lighter, not NFT anymore, but excuse me. Yo. That is a sick color. I don't know if that's going to translate over. Should we check out the giant chili?
Penguin's name?
Chili is the penguin, yes. Chili has a girlfriend. Her name is Flurry. They don't have any giant flurries, as far as I know. That's a good-looking car.
How do you know? Is that one blurred?
Flurry is white, and she has like a little pink bow on top.
Oh, okay.
But Chili's there. Sometimes they stick a car in the middle.
Pretty neat.
Sorry.
Okay. Nice.
Punching people. We should go see the wizard, see how many hats he's given out.
Where did they go? Oh, yeah, I wonder how many he ended up selling.
I'm going to say quite a bit. Getting their sips on.
Non-alcoholic beverages.
Hey, fun is fun. Whether it's an icy or a cold one with the boys and girls. Fun is fun. Stooky's Pit. Apparently there was a kitten in there yesterday. He was ripping. I believe he's in top 16 too.
He is indeed.
Yes. We'll see if he's around, if he wants to chat with us really quick.
Where'd you go? Oh,
Right here.
Oh.
You rang?
Yeah.
You were looking really good, man.
I wasn't.
Everyone in this suite was like, not that we don't love Dean, but we wanted to see you. Like, we know how great you can drive.
I tried. You know, I bumped him tire to tire, which I think is what really sealed the deal in my chase. And then I came out outside one like 3 feet too early.
Yeah, and that's his type of driving. You can't make any mistakes, and even that tiny mistake
Yeah.
that you made.
You make one mistake against him, that's it.
Right, and if it was tire to door, it probably would have been nothing. But wheel to wheel is like,
Yeah, it literally. I was on him. My tire hits his tire, and it pushes me backwards. And I thought I was dropping 2 tires.
we thought you did too. I thought you were going off track. So good
Yeah.
save for the rest of the course.
Yeah, you just floor it, you know.
I love that. Well, good to see you out. Good to see you driving. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
He's got this. He's gonna earn it up. What a great dude. I love Nick. Yeah, and his family was in the suites, and everyone was cheering for him. They really wanted him to win because he needs a win. But you know, against Dean, you can't mess up at all, even a tiny one. So
Unless you're in Seattle.
true.
Jefe Jones.
El Jefe Jones. Is Stooky back there, guys?
Oh, he's in AC? Nah, that's all
That's
right.
okay. No worries.
We only have a
We
little
wanted
bit of time.
to congratulate him on the top 16 win. So tell him we said good job. Let's get the Drift Wizard.
I just want to see her.
We're going to stare at the wizard and see if we can cut in really quick. Real quick, guys, if you don't mind. He had a one more time battle with Odie, which was gnarly. Apparently the car had a few issues. So unfortunately he did get the L, and Odie moved on to see Simon Olsen. But excellent driving, so I'd like to hear his take on it. Get over here. Oh no, you're good. You're good. If you're gonna point the finger, you must now be on camera. Those are the rules.
Okay.
What's your strategy for selling hats this weekend?
Just sit here. It literally, I can just be like, hey, and people are like, I want one. They just come to me.
When you point the finger, do you use any audible or you just point?
It's magic. It's really a spell. Andy's taught me many spells, and I'm just like, and it's like a magnet.
Yeah. Do you ever go like underhand with it, like?
No, it's got to be a forceful like.
Okay. All right.
That way, like it's like because if you underhand, it could go up. But if you just, it's direct. So.
And they do take Apple Pay and all major credit cards. So if you're over here, make sure you support your local wizard so he doesn't cast a spell on you. Now what? Oh my God, I need a hat. Oh.
You don't want a hat. You need a hat.
I need a hat. I really need a hat.
Listen, it's not a cult, but meetings are Tuesdays at 10:30.
Okay, all right. Tuesdays at 10:30. I'll have to open that up.
Followed by dinner at Waffle House. Classic.
Ooh, Waffle H. Big steal it, guys.
Yes, driftwizard.com.
Driftwizard.com. He will ship a hat. They are really cool. They're high quality. They do provide shade. You can support your local Drift Wizard. And if we're really lucky, sometimes he comes out with his whole robes and all that business. Yeah, he's busy. We'll let him be. The car looks like it might be a little worse for wear. See if we can find Curtis. We're going to get Curtis. Second best, if you can't get the wizard himself, you can get his crew chief here. Curtis, you are legally obligated to come and tell me what's up. We really were rooting for you. One more time with Odie.
Yeah, we're improving.
You are. What happened with the car? What went down?
So our supercharger water pump for the heat exchanger system died.
Dang.
And we cooked the IATs to 260, 270 degrees. And so therefore the ECU pulled a bunch of timing and we're down on power. We finished the run, we tried, but sometimes your mechanicals get you. It's hot out here.
Totally.
We're cooking the cars.
For you guys to even give him a run for his money, do that one more time. The battle was so close. And then you can't have any errors against Odie. You need all the power. Yeah. And that's, that's how the cookie crumbled.
Odie knew it too.
Yeah.
He was feeling it. And, we'll see what happens. And by the way it's going, we'll get him next round because we've battled him 3 times this year. So
3 times, and we're on round 4, in case you guys want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, good job. Thank you so much.
You guys rock.
Enjoy, relax for the rest of the day. Try to stay cool. We'll keep it pushing.
Hell yeah. Good stuff, guys.
Good stuff. We love Curtis.
Bye, buddy.
So, fun facts, Curtis. We were talking a little bit. I don't know if you guys watched the other stream. Jeff Jones, the tree ended up on his car, and we were talking about how drifting is super unique for. Should we talk to? Hey, hi, Mr. Hughes. Do you want to talk to us real quick? How's the car been? We saw you guys behind that fireball. What was that like?
Well, before that, there was some issues with the car, but
Okay.
yeah, we were having issues with the throttle pedal going dead. So he only got 3 laps of practice.
You're kidding.
That's all he's had.
Okay, so for 3 laps of practice, for him to come out and throw a heater down like that, I'm more impressed than I was.
Yeah, it was good. He needed that.
Yeah, totally.
And we knew that Jack's tough. So
Jack is tough.
you gotta be
Unfortunately,
all in.
I don't know if you guys saw, Jack had an issue in front. You guys didn't seem phased behind him.
No, I mean he was in the pocket where he was supposed to be. He
Right.
said the fireball kind of came towards him. He flinched a little bit, but he's
Stayed
like,
with
I got to
him.
keep my foot in it, or I'm going home. So
I like that mentality. We talked to him on the podcast, and he said the car was like a little still twisted from Irwindale last year, but now is going to be his motivation to just send it. Is that his mentality this whole weekend?
well, I guess I hope so.
Okay.
I don't care what his mentality is as long as we win.
That's right.
I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, you're the best. Good luck. He's
I
double
was on my
fisting
way to
liquid
the
death.
garbage can.
There you go. And we interrupted him. Well, go ahead. Stay hydrated. I like your style. We'll keep it pushing. And we talked a little bit earlier in the live stream. This car, just the color, is one of my favorites.
You know who was a hater?
Who's a hater?
You knew.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Rebel. I know. Let's look past the fact that it's an E-chassis or BMW. I know you don't like them, but the color is gorgeous. I own 3 S chassis. I still think that's a better drift car. Sue me. Don't, though. I'm broke. I got 3 drift cars. Thank God. We'd be toast. All right, who do we have here? The Goosh. Ken Gooshi, also in the top 16. I believe whoever he had broke, right? Ben. Heartbreaker. Because like we talked about this earlier, we talk about this all the time, is we don't want to see guys breaking and bumping out of competition. We want to see close battles. We want to see tough stuff. Hey guys, you enjoying FD?
Good.
Heck yeah, that's what we want to hear. Everyone's out here braving the heat, braving the weather. We got the Hansons.
Looking for the goth girls.
Hey guys. Let's see if they'll show their signs. Hey guys, what do your signs say?
That says we're looking for goth girls. So
Okay. Have you found any good goth girls so far?
we found a few of them, but not
Okay.
many. So if you find any, please send them our way. Ignition Speed. We're
Oh,
currently
okay.
looking for.
Actually, next week you can buy this on shopignitionspeed.com. The huge
support
summer
the
collection.
cause.
Support
Okay.
the
And then
cause.
We like
send
that.
all the goth girls
So
our
if you guys
way.
want to be
So-
dressed up and drip, swagged out, goth girls, vote for goth girls.
Can you-
Shopignitionspeed.com next week.
Love it. Can you define for me what constitutes a goth girl?
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know.
Doc Martens, fishnets,
He knows.
white
Tattoos,
makeup,
you know,
black
yeah.
eyeliner, blacker
Uh,
than night, blacker than space.
piercings. Yeah,
Nice.
maybe
Lots of
some
silver.
issues. You know, certain types of issues. I won't say.
Hey,
on
first
stream,
name daddy,
you know.
last name issues. See,
I
even
get
they
it. See,
cheer.
they get it.
cheer.
They
They
get
get
it.
it. They get it.
All right, if you guys want to rock the drip, make sure you go hit them up, give them a follow. Thank you guys. Let's keep walking. Oh God. Did I take a shot of Fireball? I don't think I did.
Wait, you did?
For legal, I don't remember. I don't think so.
Wait, you just did?
No, I didn't take. Not today. Not in this current business day. I mean, me and Fireball, we've become acquainted in the past.
All the time.
Oh man, Federico, that's a shame. A darn shame. Who do we have here? Mr. Mata? Do we see Mr. Mata? I think he's probably, I don't know, he's probably hiding from the heat. Probably a little bummed out, yeah. He's trying to be nice about it. Speaking of bummed, we have the coolest car that don't seem to work right. Keep on walking. We talked to Novak already. Hi, Allie. We talked to your brother.
Come and get some merch!
Come and get some merch.
Okay, something for free!
Something for free.
I know you want it, bro! Come and look!
Can they get it online too?
No! You can DM Nick and we can try and give you something online.
Or you can come get some free stuff in person.
Come and get some stuff!
The vibes are so high right now, even though it is so hot. I'm becoming a liquid in front of our very eyes.
That was good. That was really good.
That was good. Allie's always down for a good time. There he is. Where's your boy?
He's right here.
All right, no cursing on the live stream, okay?
No cursing. Demo, make sure you don't curse.
All right, here's the guy. P2 last night. Congratulations. P3, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. P3, I had already dipped out at that point. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're giving him a run for your money today, too, a little bit. What's up? Tell me about your battle.
Which one?
Your very last battle.
Very last with Rome?
Yeah.
I'm happy overall. First battle, OMT, which I can totally see that.
It was so close. Honestly, everyone I was talking to was kind of saying you.
Yeah, we felt the same way, and a couple of people reached out to me in DMs and showed some support, which is awesome. But obviously, Rome is very solid, very smooth. So after OMT call, I decided to throw a little bit more risk into it, which I did.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, I don't think anyone did better OZ1 initiation the chase than what I did there, and I had it like all weekend. I actually unlocked that at the Gambler, first Gambler. With,
I was seeing that,
yep,
yeah. I was like,
and,
there he goes again.
Yep. So I felt confident and felt really good. I was actually excited for that initiation. And then after that, if I don't mess up on the transition, it was like really good chase overall. I feel like I was closer to him everywhere in the chase except that entering OZ2, where he was smoother everywhere and followed me better in OZ2. I don't know. I just want to know what judges didn't like about my battle and or runs and what they did like, just so I can try and deliver that.
Totally.
Nothing against them, just because it's totally a close battle.
Yeah.
Good runs from both of us.
Yeah.
Rome maybe was a little bit more smoother than me. So I guess they didn't like that too much of aggression and not stable. I don't know. I just want to know from them what they like so I can try and deliver. But other than that, I'm happy the car worked great and it's a prospect car. The team worked great. And
We saw that banner on there. If you guys don't know, he runs Pro Spec and Pro, sometimes in the same chassis if you're feeling wild.
I actually think that from now on, the double duty weekends, I'm just going to use one car, prospect car. I just like it. It's better. And
What's better about it?
Honestly,
can you tell him?
Yes.
Okay.
The H-pattern transmission makes me drive like a man. I don't know, for real. The sequential is like too easy. Like when I start shifting, that like H-pattern makes like, let's go, and just drive hard. I don't know. That's.
Well, we can tell you're driving hard. You drove hard last night. You drove hard today.
Thank you.
Great job. Go get him in St. Louis.
Thank you.
Let's keep pushing. We should ask Reese and see if he'll break down his battle. You know how he does his little breakdowns, Papa Reese? Drops the gavel. Well, he does it after the event's over. All right, let's see what we have here. We'll support Race Treads, who supports drifting. We love them. If you need some tires, you got to hit up Race Treads. We got Reese's dad up here.
Reese's dad. Oh,
Yeah.
The young buck ain't over there.
Nope.
Hiding.
Where's your boy? Okay, so he's driving on Sunday at Pro Rodown?
Yes.
This car right here behind
This
me?
car, yes.
Excellent.
On behalf of Race Treads.
On behalf of Race Treads. Big shout out to Race Treads. If you need tires, you got to hit them up. If you're here today, make sure you swing by the booth. Come check out Reese Conklin's car. It is very snazzy. I love it. It's got the cat's eye wheels on it. It's looking good. Are you having fun this weekend?
I'm having a great time, besides the little mishap with the tornado.
Oh, yes, the little mishap with the tornado.
We got lucky. We just lost a canopy on our RV. Wasn't too
I
bad.
saw that. It was kind of
Yeah.
hanging off for dear life. Never let go, Jack.
Yeah, it's like, please help. And I was like, so we did that. It knocked the cover for our air conditioner off, busted that. But compared to some of the other folks here,
Yeah.
we got lucky.
And Race Treads made out. They still have their entire thing here somehow.
I think
But-
what they did is they brought everything down, so it actually, instead of blowing through, it blew around it.
Yeah.
I believe so.
And just hope for the best.
Yes.
All right, well, we'll let you get back to it. Have fun. Enjoy the event. Let's go see this. Oh, hello, Mr. Man. Hi, girls. What do you guys have going on here for the fans here at Formula Drift?
This is Race Treads. So we have the lanyards here. Basically, you just sign up for our newsletter, then they can spin the wheel for a chance to win one of our prizes.
Awesome.
We only have a few of these sunglasses left, not many.
Hurry
Not
down.
all. Yeah. And then we have these iron-on patches, pretty cool, and stickers.
Ooh.
And then we have 2 different lanyards.
Okay, and you can come say hi to these lovely ladies, check out some tires, get some shade, watch the boys working behind us. Awesome. We'll try to stay cool.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
you too.
What do we got going on here? Who's in the way? There he is. Sorry, guys. We're just kicking the door down. We're live. We just talked to your dad. You're getting tires mounted up for Sunday? You're already preparing?
Heck yeah. That's what being over prepared is, and that's what you guys should do, because that makes all the sponsors happy.
Yes, especially Race Treads, who are great. They're going to hook our boy up. If you're around, make sure you stick around for Sunday for Pro Bro Down. You're going to have the pros running with the bros, aka the future pros.
I'm hoping. If everything works out, just saying, something could happen. I don't know. It's all up in the air.
He rips. He's definitely one to watch. We'll let you get those tires mounted. Got the big unit out here today, carrying all them tires. Alex is on. It might be. That's everybody in this entire pit has F350s, F450s, platinum. They just stunt on each other, dude. I don't know how they get it. I want to know. I have a lowly lariat. What is a boy to
I
do?
have a compass.
The compass rips.
Not in any order.
Another victim of the tents blowing away. Looks like they bought 47 extras, so they're covered.
Yeah.
But that one got chooged as well.
I wonder where they got them.
And here we can wrap around and see Dimitri's pro car that he just decided not to use because apparently you just have to shift like a man. I don't know. I can shift too. I probably should have told him that. I don't know if you know this, Dimitri, but I can also shift. Pro spec car, pro car. So this abides by all the pro spec rules. He decided to just run it in pro because he's an animal. Yeah, they're pretty identical. He's got his third there from last night. I misspoke.
Got a little yellow on that one. He's got
Yeah,
a
little blue on this one. And what's fun is I'm not sure how old his son is. Someone might be able to correct me in the comments section. But his son is very young, no driver's license yet, and he is prepping to run the pro spec car.
Yeah.
So he's going to be doing some pro-am. We've seen him out in the Gambler already. The kid rips. So with a little bit of time, some more laps, I think he's definitely going to be one to watch, just like Reese. Reese Compton's a good driver as well.
Yeah.
Both in BMWs, okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Or be different. And,
Yeah, or be different.
and you know,
Bring a
have
little
to
something else.
Have to figure it out.
Right.
We had a question that asks, is Adam LZ genuinely anywhere in the pits right now?
Probably not, but we can go see his car. Say hi to Oselli and the crew. Come here. We've got Beans here. I'm so sorry, I'm a little sweaty. I love your outfit. Beans, crew guy for Brian Hopp, our local hero. How did it feel for Brian to be number 2 in the seating bracket on Thursday?
It was pretty cool.
It was nice to see.
It was nice to see him up there. He drove well. Like, it was just awesome for all of us.
That was so great. Everyone was rooting for him. We love that you guys part of the crew that helps him get here. Where did you get this entire outfit?
Amazon. Where else?
Amazon, 3-piece. Got the bucket hat. Snazzy. Keep it up. Get back in there. Oh, we're distracting him. She's in business mode. That is Brian Hopp's lovely lady. So I don't know where Adam's car is. I think it's in the middle. But we can.
Read the question because he said that's not what I asked.
Oh, okay. Do you want to ask it again? Good, sir?
It's deep in the chat.
It's deep in the chat. And Herbie's two-handing this.
Yeah, I got it.
No special rigs here.
Yeah.
About to
If I
get-
don't read your question, I try really
Derek's going to get us demonetized. Gosh.
hard. That's all right.
Gosh dang it.
Keep saying gosh.
Apologize for bleeding on your shirt. I need to know. Unfortunately, the vibes are not high in this pit. Vibes are low. Car issue. Shanahan had a car issue. Such a bummer. Definitely not going to go step in there. Both Shanahans. I don't know what it is. I believe they're going somewhere with this car, so let's step out of the way for a second. We're chilling in the Sorensen pit here. Unfortunately, Connor Shanahan is out. I know a lot of people had him as a favorite. They're pulling Amanda's car back in from Pro Spec. Love seeing her drive.
It did a lap this morning.
It did. I don't know who was in it, but it did one lap. I don't know if maybe they were trying to compare something between the cars, but just a little speculation going on here in the pits. Now they're out of the way, we can keep walking. Doing our signature backwards walking in the pits. I dare say no one walks backwards better than me. Hi.
You're like interviewing her and
I'm
everything.
really
and
just
like,
talking. Hello.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Are you enjoying Formula Drift this weekend?
I am. It's a great time. You know,
It
I've
is.
done Orlando, Atlanta, and now, you know, I know what's crazy. So this is where I started my modeling career in
Really?
09, and I
In
haven't
New
been
Jersey?
back. Yes, at this track. Yeah.
That is so great.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's been 16 years.
were you a fan of drifting before you came out?
I was. Yeah.
That's
and now,
great.
Yeah, and now like since I'm like, you know, working with GT and like I'm more like, yes, let's go. Like we're a family, you know, this community is a family.
We
so.
love GT Radio. They support ProSpec. What is your social media handle so they can follow you?
So it's Sao Mala, so SAO.MALA. So come check
Make
me
sure you
out.
follow this lovely
Yeah.
lady. Tell her she's awesome. We love drifting fans. Oh, we're best friends. I'm a little sweaty. I'm so sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Making new friends. Hey, buddy. Do I look good in this? Do I look good in this very awkwardly placed Nitto hat?
Look at you.
You're ruining my vibes.
What happened to your other hat?
I strategically placed it not in my bag to come here this weekend.
I thought you were just wearing them before.
Was I?
I don't remember.
That's my alter ego. Whenever I'm down to do some crime, I'm like a reverse Batman. Throw the Nitto hat on. You'll see me creeping around the pits. Apparently there's a Taco Bell truck that's only selling like drinks, only selling bevies. So Nitto, another great sponsor of Formula Drift. I love them. Some of the best tires I've ever run on my car personally. Love a good, it was MT-05s back when I used to run them, but a good grippy tire. Love them. I don't really know. So right now I run something a little more budget friendly for you, boy. I thought I was a big baller back in the day, slapping those brand new Nittos on.
I think they're MT-05
Ooh, okay. All right. Should we check out Chelsea's car real quick? The BMW.
Check that baby out, and then we're gonna have to close her
Okay, that's fine. We'll close her right off. You know what they say. 4 doors for more fans of drifting to go on ride-alongs.
to a T. I've heard what they say.
It is exactly what they say. Hey guys, we're live. Say hi. More drifting fans. Chelsea brought out both of the rigs. Just absolutely styling, profiling. If you don't know Chelsea DeNofa, I would like to know what size rock you've been living under. But definitely follow him. He does a lot of cool drifting stuff, drifting content. Just hanging out. Selling merch if you want to get some Chelsea DeNofa merch. I know they got new stuff for the weekend. There's the boy and his lovely wife, also Chelsea. Chelsea? Chelsea. Chelsea. Looks like he's giving out autographs to fans too. So if you want to say what's up, tell me rips. Tell him to ask him who he wants to pack their S in the trailer. Oh, there's Brian Hopp merch down here too, guys. Brian Hopp, number 2 in the seating bracket yesterday. Local E-Town hero. All right. Should we loop back around this this side? End it off. I still don't know where Adam's car is, but yeah. No, he's got a small one. It's kind of like tucked in the side. Is that a Supra? Yeah. This is snazzy. This is definitely Hot Boy. If you're over here, if you're looking for some drifting parts, make sure you check out 411 Works. Support Uncle Turkey. This is the Turks situation. They know a ton about drifting, obviously. So make sure you support the homies that drive for you guys. And yeah, 2 for 50. I don't know what we're getting for 2 for 50, but we're getting something. Everyone jazzed up. He must have got 2 for 20. He must have got a faux for faux.
He was so excited about the autograph.
That's great. I love that everyone's having a good time out here.
Jerry.
There's Uncle Turk in there. What up, brother? Excellent driving. How does it feel to have the most badass engine in all of drifting?
You know, feels quite American, quite free, and 9,000 RPM ain't bad, right?
Sheesh. Is that thing carbureted?
Carburation, baby. Come on now, 4-barrel up top looking good.
That's why his rectangle is coming out of the hood taller than all the other rectangles. All them other rectangle air filters wish they were that tall. I'll tell you that much for free. Oh, look, a Corvette. All right, should we end this stream off? Let Herbie rest his arms here.
Well, I can't. I have to go back on track.
Oh, okay. So let's end it. Let's wrap around to Simon's thing. We'll end it off right here.
Yeah, in front of 06, Danny.
Sumo speed guy. Yeah, that's 100%. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Formula Drift New Jersey. Make sure you pop back over to the live stream. Show our guys some love here. Daily Driver Media. Herbie's holding the camera all the time. His arms are tired. He's hot. Okay, give him a like, give him a follow, tell him you love him. I'll see you guys next time.
What about you?
And me, you can love me too. You can love me too. It's just my name, SARARIORDAN. That's me on Instagram. Give me a follow, shoot me a DM, and make sure you follow Herbie Media. Follow him too. Show some support, show some love. And if you're nice, you can tell us if you have any nice suggestions. We'll look at those. Be respectful. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Herbie's mom. That's who we do it for.
Talk to him.
Nah, I don't do it for Chuck.
No, oh, speaking of the devil, there you go, real quick. My mom was saying goodbye. Bye, Mom. Yeah.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Have a great.
Is she single?
Have
Hey,
a have a
oh.
great night. Anyways, this is the Chuck show.
Yeah,
Look,
let's
now-
let's
now
all
he's
remember
not
how
joking.
someone had to do Chuck's interview for him. They had to call in the big guns.
Nobody had to do the interview for me. I could have done it myself.
Sure,
I
you
just
can.
would have taken a lot
Sure you
longer.
can. Cheers.
Bye, Herbie's mom.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one.